about? I don't care.
I must be going.
Alright everybody, this is my
Farewell,
first time
Excellency.
ever broadcasting or
May the
live
light
streaming.
guide you, Desade.
Doubt anybody's going to be here live, but if you are going back and watching some of this, this is Greedfall. It's the PlayStation Plus free game for January. I have downloaded this and, oh my god, Tomb Raider, Shadow Legend. Plan on trying both of these out. I'm really excited about this one because it's an RPG, and RPGs are like my favorite games. Star Ocean. I have spent more time playing Star Ocean than I have spent probably doing anything else in my life. Star Ocean till the end of time. That is my favorite game of all times. A little bit of backstory here. It looks like there's some sort of plague going on. You can't really see it, but I got some weird stuff going on the side of my face, just covered up by a beard right now. My mom's dying because she has this illness, and we are about to traverse to some new island and search for a cure. So I find it kind of ironic that we're in the middle of a pandemic and that's when this game is free. So not sure whether it's related or not, but definitely a funny, cool little coincidence there, if you ask me.
Excellency, Lord Desade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family
and
the
earlier I saw
congregation
somebody wearing a
of
mask.
that
It looks like the same
island.
kind of masks they wore
you,
during the
Excellency.
plague, the ones
I've
that
come
kind of
here
looks
to
like a
inform
bird's
you of our
beak on the
departure
front of
for
them.
Tiefredi.
So
My
I'm
cousin
thinking that's
Constantine
kind
is
of
about to
the
take up
era
office
that we're
as
going
governor of
for, that
New
time
Serene,
period.
and I'm accompanying him.
I don't
had
know
no
for
idea
sure. They
you
haven't
would
really
be
given
leaving
any
so
other
quickly.
background on
What a
what
shame.
time
I
period
had
we're in,
thought,
but
well, then, that is a pity. Have
we're
a
about to set
pleasant
sail
voyage.
to
A
a new island.
brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please
we're going to some
convey to your
marvelous
cousin
island.
my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing
Unscrupulous?
trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord Desade.
Alright. How do I open my quest book here? Equipment, maps, journal. Negotiate with the vendor. Find the smuggler or find the charlatan. Let's go negotiate with the vendor. Let's go do that. Man, that's a big fire. And I think I was right. I was wondering if that was how they're getting rid of the bodies dying from this illness. I don't know for sure, but I believe that's what's wrapped up on top.
Your Excellency.
I mean, I'm no history major, but I believe that at one point in time they were having enough people die that was a thing that they did at one point. So wish I knew where I was supposed to be going.
Citizens, I present to you
Man, this guy looks creepy.
panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that.
Man, I need to get me some of
And
that.
more still, this little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas,
Okay, Malachor, that's what we're calling
but
the
your question
pandemic.
is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it
Shoot, can I
really
buy
heal
some of that?
everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said,
Except the Malachor,
it
of
is
course.
known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
I can't help but keep
Right.
comparing
It's a
this
deal.
to
I'm
the
gonna take
coronavirus
two.
pandemic
There's a
here
man
because
that
it's
knows
like,
a good deal when he sees one.
yeah,
Hurry
like
now.
there's not really
There
a
won't be
cure
enough
for it,
for
you know.
everyone.
Can't
There
just
he
get
is.
rid of it. But you
He's
know,
our
people who
man,
are
no
healthy have a
doubt.
better chance
His
of
speech is
surviving
well
it. And
polished.
so if you do what
I
you
even
can
feel
to
like
be
buying
healthy
some.
beforehand,
If
you
we
have a
had a
better
word with
chance
him?
of being all right.
I wonder if he'll serve us the same
Um,
routine.
So it's kind of what I feel like there. It's a pretty good sales pitch, you know, like, oh, I can't cure this, but what I can do is help you not get it. So
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
I want a
Will
demonstration.
you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
It's a cart. Okay, so apparently we skipped the quest that I was looking at here. We're going for the charlatan. Alright. Look, if y'all don't get up out my way. So the cart is on the other side, I suppose. Yeah. I don't know if any of you have ever played Fable, but I miss having the option of pressing something and having a little ghost cloud on the ground that shows you which way you need to be going.
Our selection, whatever you need to be, the talk of all serene.
Oh, okay, so we're right back here again. Well, then... Unmask the charlatan, 10 meters. So this is what I'm talking about, like it shows it being there, but I don't know which way I'm supposed to go to get there.
To my health, and death to the
Wait, who are we
others.
fighting? Oh, did I accidentally press something? Wait, why do I have...
your vest belong to last year's fashion?
Oh, we can loot this block. Beast Essence, Pine Resin, Hawthorn. Alright, so...
Have you finally made up your mind?
Are there any nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel nothing but an intense sense of well-being.
I will think about it.
As you wish, but don't wait long. It won't last forever.
This is the part of games that I'm not a fan of. As best I know, I can't jump. I can run, I can attack. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Because that's his cart there. How do I get to it? Oh, here's the mask I was talking about. Okay, I can't open the door. I really feel... Oh, now it lets me open it. I was just here! Alchemist research book. Okay.
To my help, and death to the others!
Move away! Things are about to...
Charlatans, antidote, gold coins. The weird alchemist of the Alliance who rented a room upstairs specifically asked us not to clean it during his stay. This old fool must not want us to accidentally break his vows or something, so leave him in his filth. The customer is always right. Alright. So, a little bit of early opinions here. I like the... So far I like it. There's some things that I have complaints about. I don't like the movement. Like if you try to move just a little bit, it's hard to do it. Because like if I try to turn around, I have to take like this big step. But small things. Other than that, it's pretty cool. The graphics are pretty good.
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
I do appreciate they actually give you objective markers though, because I have played games that don't even do that. And what are you doing? I mean, like, if it's that funny, I want to be a part of it. I guess I don't get to. Whatever. It's cool. It's cool. Alright. Let's go talk to this
Good
guy.
day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
How is business going these days?
It's picking up. We've not seen many new customers, but of late things are looking better. The Malicor and the neighbouring wars have dampened commerce. The epidemic still rages, but the possibility of finding a cure on that island has given people something to hope for. Now that we have a city there, quite a few seafarers come by to spend their wages.
With all these sailors coming and going, you must have heard some stories about Toyreaper.
Right. Even stories that my heaviest drinkers would have trouble believing. They say that man-trees live there. Dragons and gigantic creatures. Treasure abounds under every rock. And the source of eternal life is hidden somewhere there. Last night, some Nauts even told me they brought back one of those giant beasts into the port. Ah, but you know the kind. If you ask my opinion, the drink was fueling their imaginations.
I thought I was
Has
supposed to
the
be asking this
Miracle
guy
really put a
about
damper on your business?
what they call it?
More than a damper. They were
Charlatan.
soaked.
Charlatan.
When the sickness began to spread, a wave of panic followed in its wake. People stopped going out of their homes. They were afraid. I was close to closing shop, I'll tell you. And then, thankfully, the alchemists of the bridge said that you couldn't just catch it like that. People are still distrustful, as is their nature, but they are leaving home again. It's a start. I also lost quite a few regular customers. Dead or too scared to venture back. Yeah, but that's nothing new to you. The city would have sunk in the water if not for trade with the new isle.
I need to be off.
So we're not asking
Farewell.
about the Charlatan.
Goodbye.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin. Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malicor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Okay.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy, to criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me, coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set off a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
I'm going to help you leave the city, but you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well then. I need to first get you away from those who want to see you hanged.
If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better if I remain hidden while waiting.
Please listen, I beg you.
If you want him to reimburse you, get in the back of the line like everyone else.
Believe me, I understand why you're angry.
Me? It's not money I want. That charlatan tried to poison us. I couldn't give a flying pile of dung for your pretty words. We're gonna hang him high. And you too, if you're an accomplice.
How absurd! I'm the one who put an end to his operation.
Well, in that case, help us catch him so he can be punished like he deserves.
He's trapped. He'll have to come out someday, you'll see.
I can procure you some excellent potions, as long as you promise to put an end to this. True potions of healing like those you thought you were buying.
What are you, some sort of alchemist then? I hope you're not the same feather as the other. If that's the case, we have enough rope to hang the both of them!
Trust me, I swear that each and every one of you will receive one.
Ah, our trust was already given. We're going nowhere without seeing the merchandise.
Such a large number of potions. This story's gonna cost you a fortune.
These vials could be lying around anywhere. I need to keep my eyes peeled.